me today. I've called them most of the time, and I think I'm. So here's the pattern: when you're not calling them and harassing them, or when they're not calling you, they spoof their number. I looked this up. I figured it out. What they'll do is they'll spoof their number. I don't know how they do it. I'm still trying to figure out how they're doing this because there's got to be a program or something that they do. Cheers. I have not finished my Dr. Pepper. I had to go grab dinner because I was really hungry. But um, I think I figured out kind of what they do. So what they do is they'll call and then they'll either voice recognition or your credit card number. They'll have that. Then they'll wait for a while, maybe a week, a month, or a couple of days, and then no, it's not pouring Dr. Pepper on my head. I was trying to scratch my head. Then they'll wait for a while. Then they'll call again, see if you can get it again. This isn't really much new to anyone. Everyone should already have kind of figured this out. So I'm gonna call them back and keep harassing them. I've already kind of got it figured out to how they're doing it. And this again is just it's really um doing this because literally 50s, but like their 80s and 90s, really old people get put into this position where they get a call and they think, oh, they won a trip, or their Microsoft is trying to help them, or it's really the credit card company or the Department of Treasury, the people that work for the government or whatever, and it's really stupid because these people just don't have much of a life, and they should honestly look at what they're doing. But most of the time, I think they're Pakistanis, Muslim, or non citizens, so they don't care that what they're doing is breaking laws and rules. The do not call list will not help you. I've looked up on how much they do, and they don't. A lot of the complaints come from people that do not have the that do not see. The people that don't have the do not call list are the ones that are getting whined about it because they think, oh, these people are scamming me. But when you put yourself on the do not call list and these scammers end up calling, thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'm going to call these scammers and I'm going to let them have it. I'm going to try to play stupid with them. He ended up figuring me out for a while, but then I kind of got a little bit smarter. So I'm going to get going here and let's get this started. You guys that if you're going to do this, do not use your real phone number, please. Excuse me. But do not use your real phone number because if you use your real phone number, they can get you. They're now starting to get a little bit more clever with this, where they will use a voice recognition. Supposedly, I don't know, but supposedly they will or are doing it. And what they can do is splice your voice into however they want it to be done. And they can use your voice. And it's it is wrong, actually. Um, excuse me. Some of you might be asking, Romeo, is it against the law? It's under protection of the First Amendment. You have the right to call them back. You have the right to harass them, but only to a certain degree. You can't threaten them. You can't uh, be sexual with them. You can't. This is considered stalking, but I mean, you just got to be careful. You can't be terrorizing them. You can't sexually threaten them. You can't verbally threaten them like "I'm gonna kill you, motherfucker." You can't do that. But you are legally allowed to call them and harass them, and you can tell them what a piece of crap they are. Um, law here in America, you have the right to basically tell them off. So let's get started, you guys. I'm ready to have some fun. I know that I've had a full meal. I am feeling good. I have my Dr. Pepper, my first one. I got one more to go, and then I'm going to be done for the night. I got to drink more water. But here we go. Let's get the... They probably should. Sometimes they're not really good at doing that.
We have not received a valid response. Please wait while we...
Oh, you're gonna hang up on me. Poop. Alright, guys. Well, the video is gonna keep cutting in and out because I'm actually using my phone to record so that you guys can also hear what's going on a little bit better. Oh, no, no, oh, no, we still have them. Ooh. Oh, they can still hear us. Ooh. Ooh. Hello, scammers. Are you gonna talk to me? So you guys, since they're not gonna talk, I'm gonna talk to you guys. So, like I said, they can use voice recognition and slice, or not slice, excuse me, splice your voice. So whatever it is, I'm recording them too. So I can take their voice and what they're doing in the background and use it against them. It's kind of they can get me, I can get them, but I really on a credit card or their credit card because they're possibly Muslim. They're from Islamic or Pakistan, so why would I want to go after them? Because their currency, they have nothing to do better, but that's what they do. So honestly, that's what they really tend to do, but they fail. And I already am wasting, what, how many minutes so far might have been on the phone? Oh, only 2 minutes and 37 seconds of time that I've been wasting for this person over on the other phone. So they haven't been, she's not able to make phone calls right now because I'm on the phone with her, tying up her line. So the more phone calls that I block, the better chance I get of getting paid for, if I got paid for this, I literally could make probably a couple $100 of wasting her time, which obviously, it's both ways. She's wasting my time, but basically a win for me because whatever they do, I don't care. Because honestly, the police already know, the police have already been notified of what they're doing, and the police already know that I'm recording them. The police would already know that these people are business bureau, and they don't care because they're criminals, they're crooks, they're horrible people. They're very sick, mental ill people. And these, sorry to say, but these people are what makes America very sad, no crooks. So we have to do it by screwing with them, and this is what I get paid to do. And I know she can hear me, and I know they can. I know that they know that I get paid to do this. That's how it is. If they get paid to do their job, then I can get paid to do mine, which is block them. Already in about 4 minutes and 32 seconds already I have spent killing their time and their ability to make money. That's pretty sad if you think about it. Already I'm making enough on my side, so I'm pretty much winning compared to what they're doing. They're not winning, they're losing. Am I right or wrong on your side? I'm sitting very important what I'm saying. Call them. You could be how ever mean you supposedly want to be. You just can't threaten them. You can't threaten to kill them. You can't threaten rape against them. You can't threaten a lot, things like that. But you can basically, freedom of speech, saying you can basically call them whatever you want. I don't do it because I'm not that kind of person. I don't want to do it. Even though these people tick me off enough that I would love to do it and let them have it, I don't do it. I have the more consideration of calling them what they truly are, scammers. And that's because I know what they are, and I know what they do. And they get paid to do it. It's a waste of their time, but, now I'm wasting their time, and they're not getting paid. Because I'm already watching my computer, I'm watching my clock, I'm watching everything that's all of my electronics that are connected to this call that me and them are connected to. They're not getting very far. I'll hear them. I think they're on there. They haven't hung up. I know here on my phone. And I know they're still here, but I think they're just muted themselves. Because they don't want to be heard. That will ruin whatever their plans are. Right, scammer? I knew they were going to hang up. I knew it. I knew that they were waiting for me to do something. We're going to call them again, you guys. I know that they're not done for the day, and I know that if it was a legitimate business, they would probably be done for right now. Okay, what time is it? 7? It's almost 8 o'clock. They would seriously not be open right about now. They'd be closed. It's not. So let's do it again, you guys.
Hello?
You know that I've called you 59 times already today?
Couldn't you have done a little bit actually scam, but you've been calling us and harassing us
Well, you
a
do.
lot.
Well, you do know that legally you might know constitutionally that I've been put on the do not call
Come on,
list.
sir. Come on, sir.
You do know that you are legally not supposed to call me if I'm on a DNC, which is a do not call list, and you are breaking federal law.
You should speak a little bit slower. Let it flow out, sir, so that we could actually see that you're saying the truth.
See, now people like her are actually stupid. They don't know what they're doing. DNC stands for do not call. I can take period. the police, you little fucker.
Reconnecting.
Just scared.
Reconnecting.
Scared. And they're scammers themselves. If call the police, they'll go to jail. So whatever she's doing in the background doesn't really affect me. It's not hurting me. Because it shows how much of an idiot she is. It proves how much of an idiot you are.
Reconnecting.
So the more that she continues to be an idiot, the more I'm going to get you. It works for me, but not for her. And the more it's not going to end.
Reconnecting.
They are very chicken little scared. Their mind is not capable of understanding what is right and what is wrong for them. They just think that stealing and being a thief is wrong, is correct, and it's wrong. Let's try that. Okay, guys, so what I'm basically doing is I didn't want to say it on the phone because if they end up picking, what I'm going to do is spoof my number. I'm going to try to get some free apps and download a bunch of them and then spoof my number, switch my number around, get their number, and then call them on a bunch of different numbers and prank them. delete the apps, do it again. Then that way they can't figure it out because they're not going to know which way they're coming from. But if I can do it correctly. I kind of figured out that they can do it this way. They can do it by spoofing. They can by point. Their real number gets spoofed, and they can they can pick a number or whatever, and they can get a call, and then from there, I don't know how they do it, but they're pretty smart. They're figuring it out. But let's see what happens when I turn the table on them. Obviously, they kind of figured out that this number that I'm using right now is the one that I mainly use now, which is my block number. So now let's see if I call them on a spoof number, if that works.